Hi all. We'll look at the stats for test records, like test records for the bowlers. So let's use player name. The first report I'm going to create is like most wickets in test match cricket. So most wickets for let's take wickets here. Let's use wickets and sort it out. You can see like as we know, like in one day internationals, Muralitharan list top, and similarly in test match cricket, you can see Muralitharan list top when it comes to like total number of wickets in test match cricket. So let's drag and drop wickets into labels. You can see 800 test match wickets for Muralitharan from Sri Lanka. And next to Murli, you can see Shane Warne, 700 plus wickets. And you can see Anil Kumble. Jimmy Anderson, like you can see 600 wickets the last year, 600 plus wickets. And you can also see Stuart Broad reaching 500 plus wickets. So, but if you want, you can showcase top 10 players. Just drag and drop player name into filters. Go back to top by field. I just want to showcase top 10 wicket takers. So let's go for entire view and drag and drop player name into color just to differentiate. So you can see Murli, Shane Warne, Anil Kumble, James Anderson, Glenn McGrath, Courtney Walsh, Shed Broad, Dale Steyn, Kapil Dev, and Rangana Herath. So this is what the top 10 like top 10 wickets, top 10 players based on a wickets. So the next report I'm going to create is like most 10 wickets hauled. So let's make use of player name and you have a separate field called 10 wickets hauled. So let's make use of sorting and let's create a bar graph or let me use a bubble chart to differentiate and drag and drop 10 wickets haul into color and let's make use of sorting and drag and drop 10 wickets haul into labels to showcase those numbers. And let's say I will filter out based on the same number 10 wickets haul. So let's make use of few of the numbers at least 7 or you can see Mutaya Muralitharan with 22 plus 10 wicket hauls. That's an exceptional record here. And next to Murli, you can see Shane Warne took 10 times 10 wicket hauls in a match. Then you can see Hartley, Rangana Herath, and you can also see Anil Kumble in top 5. So this is what most 10 wicket hauls in a match. And let's go for the same stats for 5 wicket hauls. So let's make use of player name. Just double click on 5 wickets haul and let's make use of sorting. And 5 wickets haul, that's a huge number, huge difference between Shane Warne and Mutaya Muralitharan. So with 67, almost like 30 difference here. Muralitharan with 67 times he took 5 wicket hauls in test match cricket. That's an exceptional record. So just drag and drop 5 wicket haul into labels to showcase those numbers. And next to Murli, you have Shane Warne, Hadley, Anil Kumble with 35, Rangana Herath 34, James Anderson, McGrath, Ashwin, Ian Botham, Dan Steyn, Wasim Akram, and Harbhajan Singh with 25. So this was the topmost 5 wicket hauls takers in Test match cricket. I can see like Murli is leading in each and every report, like in Test match, most number of wickets in Test cricket is Murli. As usual, you know, in one day internationals as well. You can see Mutaya Muralitharan list in top with 534 records, 534 wickets in one day internationals, and in Test match cricket with 800 record, 800 wickets. So most 10 wickets, Murli with 22. That's a huge difference between Shane Warne and Murli. And we can also go for 5 wickets haul, and also the same huge difference between Murli and the next wicket takers. That's what Shane won. So let's go back to best average, player name, and you can see average. As usual, let's go for descending order. And for this best average, let me go for a criteria where let's showcase the filter. At least I will go for minimum 50 matches. Okay. So you can see Marshall, Garner, Ambrose. So if you want to go for minimum 100 matches, let's see the difference. Like let's see the difference here. Glenn McGrath, I can see like Glenn McGrath, and also in ODI, I think he's also in top with average. Next to McGrath, you can see. I just want to differentiate a bit a high number, so that is the reason I just applied minimum criteria is 100 matches. So you can see Glenn McGrath, Muthaiya Muralitharan, Sean Pollack, Wasim Akram, Courtney Walsh, Shane Warne, James Anderson, Sherburne. And these are the numbers based on an average. Let's go for strike rate. So in this particular report, the minimum benchmark is 100, and you can see Glenn McGrath list top for this particular in case of best average. Best strike rate. Let's go for player name. Make use of strike rate, sorting based on the descending order. And as usual, let's go for matches. Straight away, I will use 100 is the benchmark. So that's exceptional from Glenn McGrath, both in average and strike rate. So with minimum criteria is 100 matches. So he will take for sure, like he will take a wicket minimum with 51 balls, 52 balls. Next, Mackay Anthony, Wasim Akram, Muralitharan list in top 5. James Anderson, Stuart Broad, Ian Botham, Shane Warne, Courtney Walsh, and Sean Pollack. So this is what best strike rate. So, but I just want to showcase best bowling per innings. So let's go for player name, and you can make use of best bowling per innings. You have these numbers, and I just want to make use of the actual number of wickets taken. So based on this particular criteria, I can make use of the filters. Let's go for sorting per innings. I think here the benchmark is based on the number of wickets. I think the minimum criteria, or I think is 200. But as you know from England, Jim Laker takes he took like 10 wickets as well in Test match cricket. So two players who took 10 wickets in one particular innings. That is what Anil Kumble and Jim Laker. So, but the minimum criteria is 200 wickets. That is the reason why he got filtered out. I think he took close to like 193 wickets in Test match cricket. So, but for this particular criteria, you can see Anil Kumble is top for most number of wickets per innings. That is 10. Next, you can see Hartley, Kapil Dev, Murli with 9, Herath. So that's what the topmost or the more number of wickets per innings. So for particular match, let's go for a player name, and you can see best bowling per match, and let me use BBM just for a filtering option here. So you can see like Anil Kumble took 10 wickets per innings, but overall in a match versus Pakistan, he took 14 wickets. But still, you can see like Murli is top with 18 wickets in a match. And as usual, Hadley list in the second when it comes like more number of wickets in an innings and also in the test match. Harbhajan Singh with 15, Yasir Shah with 14, Chaman Davas 14, and that's the list like close to like you can see till Anil Kumble's 14 wickets in a match. So this is what where you can see the difference in one-day internationals and Test cricket. So I can tell that Anil Kumble is also in the list here. So for India, most of the cases in one-day internationals and Test cricket. But overall, if we can see overall most number of wickets in a Test cricket and also in one-day internationals, you can see Muthaiya Muralitharan list top in terms of wickets in both one-day internationals and Test cricket. Thanks for watching, and please do subscribe for more videos.